aardvark. Is that right? Yeah, bananas!
Top banana.
It's playtime with CITV, sponsored by Bananagrams.
And this is MakeAway, TakeAway! I'm doing an inventory of what's in the lost and found box. It's been here longer than I have. While I look inside, here's today's menu.
Coming up on today's show, a technique that's almost good enough to eat. I get a call from a customer with a poggy problem. And we deliver a really fun surprise at a skate park.
Let's take a look inside the lost and found box. Ooh, can of shaving foam used by 1986. Whoa! The person who had this must have a beard to their toes by now. Ooh, it still works. And that gives me an idea for a takeaway technique! I'm going to make a 3D ice cream sundae using shaving foam and PVA glue. Starting by drawing the bowl for my sundae. I'll give it a base, and I want it to be a really wide bowl so I can fit as much ice cream in it as I want, and add some details. Because it's a glass bowl, I'm going to add some details with a white pen. If you don't have any white pen at home, you could always use white paint. Time to make the ice cream. I've got 1/4 of a pot of PVA glue. I'm adding a dash of food colouring and a sprinkling of flour. The flour and the PVA will bind your ingredients together, and it means when your paint dries, it'll stay fluffy. Mix these together. I'm using green, but you can use any colour you want.
And once that's all mixed,
fill the rest of your pot with the shaving foam. Make sure you have permission from an adult before you use your shaving foam. Now fold it together. The reason you need to fold it is so that you don't lose the air bubbles and your paint stays fluffy. Let's build a sundae. I've made some more colours, which I've put into sandwich bags so I can pipe them onto my picture. Just cutting off the corner. Get some lovely swirls. Looks like delicious banana flavour, I think. If you don't have a sandwich bag, you can also just spoon it straight on. Here's some pink I've made. Do a big spoon of ice cream here. What do you reckon? Is this strawberry or raspberry? Maybe a mix of both. Do another big blob there. Now, just swirling it. So, oh, looks like a big scoop of ice cream. Use my green. This is going to be nice minty flavour. Because it's shaving foam, it actually smells very nice. You wouldn't want to eat it though. Let's add some cream using the same technique. We'll do a big dollop of cream there. Big dollop of cream there. Like how when you let it fall out of the bag, you get these peaks like real whipped cream. I'm going to add some toppings to this sundae using real sprinkles. Oh, this looks so good. I'm using runny paint as raspberry sauce. How about some wafers? I'm using sticky notes because they're the perfect colour. hold your sticky note like a concertina. This is giving it a wafer effect. There's one. The nice thing about the fluffiness is that it just stays there. Finally, add your recycled spoon from earlier. And there you have it. Your 3D ice cream sundae picture using PVA glue and shaving foam. Ooh, what else is in the lost and found box? A magician's wand. Abracadoo, turn something blue. Ah, didn't think it would work. A customer!
Hello, MakeAway, TakeAway. Beck, I need your help. My dad has such stinky feet. They should come with a warning. Is there anything you can do to help?
I certainly can. One arty delivery coming right up.
Let's do this.
I'm Romy and I'm 8 years old. And when I grow up, I want to be an artist. I live with my mum, dad, baby sister Dallas, and my amazing pet tortoise, Hamlet. I love watching telly with my family, but there's just one problem. Daddy's feet! They absolutely stink! Can you help me back?
Oh, that must be Beck now.
Hi, Romy.
Hello?
Now, pongy feet are a pretty common problem. I believe these are the culprits. But don't worry, because I have the perfect make to solve this stinky situation. Pong protectors.
That's amazing.
I know. So first you're going to need 2 shoe boxes around about the same size. Now, a top tip, if you don't have a ruler, you can use the lid of your shoebox. I'm going to draw a triangle shape
On top of my box.
Now I have my triangle, but I just need something to put a semicircle around here. I don't have a compass.
I know. What about if you use a yogurt pot lid?
Yes, of course, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put the lid on the end of the triangle and then I'll trace around it like this. I just need to draw 2 lines here, and then after I've done this, we can start cutting. Right, let's cut this triangle and semicircle out. You might need to ask an adult for help.
How's that cutting going?
I think it's going pretty well. Now I'm left with 2 thin triangles. I'm going to stick them together with some masking tape.
Great taping.
Thank you. Add some elastic to the back so we can fit it over the slippers and secure it with a stapler. I'll just get the other side. Here we go. Look at that, all those days at the gym, finally paying off. So I've done the exact same thing with the second shoebox. I think it's time to paint it a cheesy yellow. Romy, can you help me out?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, this is a very cheesy yellow.
It is a cheesy yellow. It's good though, isn't it?
Yes.
What's your favourite cheese?
The only cheese I know is blue cheese.
Blue cheese, that's a good one. Which animal do you think loves cheese the most?
A mouse.
Wrong, it's me. They're dry! And now it's time to add some 3D details. To make the holes on the cheese, we're going to use a glue stick to trace out circles on the sponge. Now it's time to cut these out. Now, it doesn't matter if your circles aren't perfect because neither are holes. Now we've got our cheesy circles, it's time to glue them on. All that's left now is to add some details with a black pen. And there you have it, cheesy pong protectors to store away those dreaded sniffy whiffs.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Beck. These are great.
Yeah, thanks, Bex. These pond protectors are really great.
At last, we can all watch the telly without those dreaded pongs.
Another satisfied customer. Let's see what else is in the lost and found box. Oh, how did this get in here? Bet that baby's really old by now.
Here's some paper puppetry. Now, let's see how it's done. Oh, there's all sorts of weird things in this lost and found box. A stethoscope! A doctor must have left this in the takeaway. Ever get the feeling someone's pranking you? Talking of pranks, let's check out a Make a Mini Make. Let's make a prank sauce bottle. I've got a condiment bottle out of my recycling. Gone with a mustard one because I like the yellow. I'm going to make a label for it. I've already cut out a piece of white paper and I'm going to add a drop of mustard. And if you don't like mustard, you could try ketchup. And a little bit of detail. Cut out the drop. Glue the drop on. And using a yellow felt tip, I'll give my label a border. Just got to glue the label on. There's my prank mustard bottle. I need to make some sauce. I've cut off a length of yellow wool, taking the lid off the bottle and threading the wool through the top of the hole. I'm using a pencil to help me poke it through. Once that's through, tie a knot in each end. You don't want your wool slipping through, so I'm tying a few knots just to be safe. There's one at that end. Once you've got a knot in each end, you can pop it into your bottle. Oh, I love mustard, especially on hot dogs. Screw on the lid. And there is your prank sauce bottle. Fancy some sauce? What else is in here? An old oil lamp. Next you'll be telling me there's a genie in it.
Excuse me, can I have some privacy? I am in the bath.
Sorry. A customer.
It's the maker of the day. Hi, Beth. It's Zach from Northern Ireland.
Hi, Zach. Thanks for calling MakeAway TakeAway.
What can you make out of these three ingredients? A yogurt pot, tin foil, and a pencil sharpener.
Let me think. But first, I have to ask, who's that sitting next to you and what are they made from?
That's Jimmy the Panda, or Jim. We rolled up newspaper and then we covered it in paper mache and then we put masking tape all over him and then painted him white and black and then put these polystyrene balls where his eyes would be.
Well, he looks like a good friend and that is a clever technique, which has inspired me. Yep, I know. One make of the day coming right up. I'm going to make a lizard pencil sharpener using Zach's ingredients. Starting with the pencil sharpener and the lid from the yogurt pot. Lining up the pencil sharpener under the lid and just making a little mark where I would like to make some holes. Then I'm placing some modelling clay under the lid, or you could use tack, and pushing through a pencil. You might want an adult to help you with this bit. I'm making 2 holes. Make sure your pencil goes all the way through, because this is going to be where you sharpen your pencils. Yay! Fantastic! 2 nostrils for my lizard. Using strong glue, I'm going to attach the pencil sharpener. placing it over those holes. While that dries, I can make my lizard's features. Using Zach's other ingredient, the tin foil, I'm going to make the lizard's tail. I'm using a rolling technique to make the tail shape. You want it in a triangular wedge, like a piece of cheese. Scrunch that over. I'm using the palm of my hand to make sure the end of the tail is flat. I'll squeeze it into shape. There's the tail, and here's some feet and some eyes that I did earlier. Time to stick these to the yogurt pot.
I've used double-sided tape. You can also use strong glue.
One little foot here. My other little foot here. And the lid, which is now dry, can have its eyes. I'm placing them just above where the nostrils are. This lizard's ready to get covered in tissue paper. I'm using watered down PVA, and I'm doing it by dipping my tissue paper into the PVA and then laying it across the lizard's body. I can even use a dry piece over the wet piece. This is really nice because it's very quick, and it means that when you get to the tin foil, you can mold it around. Keep doing that until your lizard is completely covered. The tissue paper's dry, and you can see where I've left a gap to put the pencils into the pencil sharpener. It's time to paint. I'm starting with the lizard's eyes, which I'm going to paint a lovely blue. I'm going to have some lovely big blue eyes here. I could get lost in these. And the rest of the body, which I'll do a lovely lizard green. What's your favourite lizard? I think mine's a gecko. Or a Komodo dragon. They're huge! Imagine how many pencils you could sharpen in that. There's the head. Let's paint the rest of the body. It's dry! As you can see, I've also given it some spots and added some details with black felt tip pen. And I'm just going to add some final details on the face. First, I'm going around the nostrils so that they're nice and bold. I'll give this lizard a smile and beautiful eyes. I want the eyes to look extra cartoony, so I'm adding a glint with a white pen. Finally, adding some arms. I've cut these out from bits of green paper. And there is your lizard pencil sharpener. Let's see if it works. Oh, good job. While I package this up for Zach, here's some other ideas.
How about using a crisp tube, a cream pot, or even this one made from a recycled salad container?
I better get this to Zach quick sharp.
This is so cool. Thanks, Beth. I love it. I'm going to name him Joe with Jimmy. Thanks, Beth. Bye.
Another happy customer. Oh, there's one more thing left in the lost and found box.
You have removed the sacred sword. You are the chosen one.
What?
You're the rightful heir of the kingdom of lost property.
No thanks.
Oh, really? Why not?
Well, I like the job I already have.
Very well. Oh, have you seen an old can of shaving foam by any chance?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I've been looking for that for years.
Ah, you're welcome. That's one lost property item returned to its owner. The banana phone. Hello, MakeAway, TakeAway. How can I help?
Hi, Beck. It's Freddie. Can you please deliver a surprise at Rush Skate Park?
Awesome. I love a challenge. See you soon. Hi, Brody, is that right?
Yeah, that's my name.
You gave me a call. Now, who are your friends here?
This is Ryan and this is Pat.
Nice to meet you. And where are we?
This is Rush Skate Park and this is where we have fun, spend our time in practice.
And what's your favourite thing about Rush?
Everyone wants to come. It's just a lovely community.
Oh, that's so nice. And who am I surprising today?
Michelle and Jerry, because they own the skate park.
What do you like most about Michelle and Jerry?
That they're just kind and caring people.
Well, your scooters have given me a really good idea. Let's make some art. How'd you find that?
Fun.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Why don't you go and get Michelle and Jerry?
Okay. Michelle and Jerry, with Beck's help, we've made a massive piece of artwork to say thank you to you and the whole Rush team.
Take it away, Beck.
Take a look, Michelle and Jerry.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing.
That's brilliant, guys. Thank you so much.
So there you have it, another brilliant day of delivering art to your door. See you next time on MakeAway, TakeAway!
What animal is shown on the zoo sign?
I don't know.
Hey, no cheating. It's Playtime with CITV, sponsored by Brain Box.